Hey, good morning, y'all. How are you doing on this Thursday morning? It is early, okay? But I was supposed to do this video last night, but I was so tired. I said I'll get up early in the morning, record it, and then upload it. So here I am. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for supporting the videos on yesterday. I really do appreciate it, cousins and friends and haters. I'm just kidding. So I do have to take my daughter to the doctor today, and I'm so annoyed with that because I took her to work yesterday, and apparently something happened at work with a coworker who decided they wanted to blow into her microphone while she was taking an order. Like literally, she said the girl came up to her, and then the girl is about to be a manager, came up to her and into her mic, and it went into her eye and her mouth. And this person eats nuts, and my daughter is very allergic to nuts. Even the smell of me eating M&Ms would affect her. Um, so now I got to take her to the doctor. So I'm annoyed with that. People need to understand boundaries and space, in my opinion. And this actually goes into the story I'm about to do. And I had to title it like that so that, YouTube won't flag it, hopefully. But if they flag it, then I'll change it to exactly what it is. But we are now dealing with C19 again. It is back. Well, it never really left, but a new strain of it is here. So we're going to get into that before we start. However, I would like for you to definitely support the channel by hitting the like, the share, commenting when the video, while the video is playing, because I'm not doing this live, but and subscribing if you have not subscribed. Those things help support the channel for free. If you care to donate, feel free to donate to my Cash App. It is not required. And I do have a membership that you can also join for a small fee, but that is optional as well. So let's get into sharing this out. So there's a new COVID variant spreading from Asia now, surges across the US. So you may start to see signs pop up. And there are some changes to the vaccines as well, where some vaccines have been pulled as mandatory, don't have to have. The new COVID variant is continuing to proliferate around the US, although you might not know it by just checking federal variant tracking dashboards. Known as this new C19 is known as NB1, NB.1.8.1. The Omicron variant has been tracked in states across the country following a large surge in China, although right now L.P.81, a descendant of JN1, is the nation's dominant strain. The Centers for Disease Control is in regular contact with international partners and is aware of the report of the NB181 cases in China. Despite a concurrent increase in cases and hospitalizations in some countries where NB1B1 is widespread, current data do not indicate that the variant leads to more severe illness than other variants in circulation. But it may not be particularly severe, may infect people more easily. So you can easily get this variant. There is some evidence that the variant binds more tightly to the human cell, so you can get it more easily, but they say it's not more severe. It's not going to be a long video, y'all, at all, promise. But I felt like you guys needed to know. Definitely, if you aren't prepared, start preparing. as far as stocking up. Of course, you should already be doing that because of the way things are going right now anyway. So it's really nothing extra, I think, that you should be doing other than, if you haven't been stocking up on your cold and flu medications, maybe start doing that.
A new COVID variant that first caused chaos in China has now spread to both Europe and the United States. It's called NB.1.8.1, and it's not just another variant. It spreads faster and could be harder to control. In Europe, it's spreading rapidly in countries like the UK, France, Germany, and Spain. Experts believe it could soon become the dominant strain. In the US, it has already been confirmed in multiple states, and just over the past week or two, cases have started piling up. This variant is moving fast and may even dodge some vaccine protection. Stay safe, stay aware, and stay ahead of the curve. The moment we feared has finally arrived. A new COVID variant that first caused chaos in China has now spread to both Europe and the United States. It's called NB.1.8.1.
Is still evolving, and scientists are keeping close tabs on NB.1.8.1, a substrain detected in China last month, and now it's circulating in the Bay Area.
It has been reported in Europe, and it's been reported here in the U.S. We've seen it here in our wastewater. We've seen it here in California in wastewater. So it's around.
Experts at the University of California at Berkeley say the good news is this strain does not appear to be more virulent, but it does look to be more contagious.
It appears to be able to attach to the receptor sites on our cells more avidly, with greater ability, which may mean that it's more transmissible, which would not be good news.
COVID numbers have been low in 2025 so far, but that could change in the coming months.
Come the fall and next winter, respiratory season, if you will, we will see a resurgence, more people getting infected with the circulating variant, more people hospitalized, and more people dying.
That could be factored into decisions about an upcoming COVID booster, even as vaccine access is being restricted, with the Health and Human Services Secretary now removing the vaccine from the CDC's immunization schedule for pregnant women and healthy children.
We know that if you're vaccinated during pregnancy, those antibodies that mom develops pass through to the baby and protect the infants and the very young children to about 6 months of age from COVID. So all of this protection is being lost by this decision.
I personally am going to get a booster. I recommend my friends and family get the booster.
A new COVID-19 variant, NB.1.1.81, has now been detected in the U.S., including right here in New York City. It originally surged.
Hi, everybody.
New COVID-19 variant causes surge in China and is spreading in the U.S. According to reports, it is spreading through California. Y'all, we don't have time for this shit, please. Send it somewhere else.
Here's what you need to know about the new COVID strain surging in China. The NB.1.8.1 strain has contributed to a new wave of COVID cases in parts of Asia, with the number of severely ill respiratory patients with COVID in China nearly doubling in the last month, and the proportion of A&E patients testing positive for COVID in Chinese hospitals spiking from 7.5% to 16.2%. However, it's not time to panic because despite apparently being more infectious, there's no evidence that the virus is more severe, nor better at evading the immune system compared to other strains. And while the strain has been found in international travelers at a number of US airports in the last couple of months, there's no evidence of cases surging there. Here's what you need to.
So basically, just protect yourself the best you can. And I will see you guys in the next video. Y'all definitely take care, stay safe. Don't forget to hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn your notifications on, as there will be probably multiple videos today. And I don't want you to miss out on any of them. Until next time, I will see you. I love you, but God loves you more. And thank you so very much for supporting this channel.